there's a new Alonzo Blue update. So I'll give a quick rundown on what's going on and what to expect next. Also, in recent news, the Bank of England is exploring its own centralised stablecoin. So, what's their thinking? Is it a good idea? And, you know, what's a stablecoin? Before we go on, I'm Josh from ATM Stake Pool, ATM1. We've been here since Shelley launch and we're here to stay. We're the only pool offering a range of services to delegators of ATM1, which include minting native tokens, adding metadata, so that's NFTs, and stake pool as a service. We also have our long-term goals of helping people create businesses around Cardano with advice and funding. And all information for that's on our website. This is my full-time job, so please do support me by delegating to ATM1 and by sharing, subscribing to my channel, and please also leave comments and feedback below, as I really would love to know what you guys are thinking. Before I start, for the newcomers to the space, I may need to explain what a stablecoin is. Basically, it's a coin or token on any blockchain that's anchored to something. So whether it's sterling, the British pound, American dollar, or commodities like gold or silver. USDT Tether is the most widely used stablecoin. They're handy if, say, you want to capitalize on market movements or whatever, and you need something stable to store your money in, or just temporarily. Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are making the news a lot right now. And no, it's not because of Elon Musk, although he has been sprouting his usual crap. This is from the Bank of England. It's funny how from one source of information you can have widely varying headlines on how it will affect the economy. But which economy is this? The one that's completely shit and we would happily replace with crypto? Yes, that one. So, who is the Bank of England? Here you go, here's their website, and here's what it says. We are the UK's central bank. One of our main jobs is to make sure you can pay for things easily and securely in the UK. So we produce banknotes, cash, and oversee many of the other payment systems you use, example with a debit or credit card. We also work to keep the cost of living stable so your money keeps its purchasing power. One way we do this is by changing the main interest rates in the UK, and we regulate UK banks and other financial firms so you know they are safe and sound. So, their mission is to promote the good of the people of the United Kingdom by maintaining monetary and financial stability, which all comes down to public confidence in money, that's in sterling, circulating in the UK. So, right now, crypto aside, payments rely on either cash or deposits held in some commercial bank. They call this commercial bank money. If digital money becomes widely used, the Bank of England wants to have its own currency that the public can have the same confidence in as they have in existing forms of money. But if you're like me, that faith is shit already, so good luck. Anyway, they say they do think that digital money could potentially offer benefits in terms of costs and functionality, and there could be potential gains from a shift to a more market-based financing. On stablecoins, they said stablecoins must promise credibly and consistently to be fully interchangeable with existing forms of money. All sounds pretty promising though. So if all currencies had their own official stablecoin, that would break down a lot of the current financial barriers. Switching currencies to go on holiday would be easy. That's if we need to change currencies at all when we go. As I said in the previous video, there will be no single currency to rule them all. So this seems like a good step to true interoperability between all forms of currency, crypto or otherwise. Which is pretty cool. But there's still a lot of uncertainty around crypto, so they have good reason why they would take a more considered approach, as only when the money migrates away from the banking system will the implications start to become apparent. So if they do go for it, it will most likely be rolled out in stages as they assess its impact. But that's fine with me. I mean, these are big systems, so the fact they're making real preparations is awesome. It will bring a lot of money into the crypto ecosystem as a whole. So yeah, I'm for this. Anyway, let's talk Alonzo. Yesterday, IOHK issued an Alonzo Blue update. The Blue network is up and running, all good, but obviously there's lots of testing to be done. What they call their Task Force 1, which is pioneers and partners, are setting up their first nodes and completing a round trip to Plutus, which is in short a very basic hello world type smart contract. But what it demonstrates is that smart contracts are actually talking to the Alonzo nodes. Once they're happy with the network and it's stable and the nodes are all set up correctly, we can then move on to Alonzo White. White is a new network with new nodes, but also one of the main things will be the Plutus applications backend, which that's all the libraries and functions for the smart contract. So that's when you'll start seeing real full-on Plutus smart contracts. So that's, proper exciting. So there's some good things happening with both Cardano and crypto world as a whole. Now, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate it. Please do support me by delegating to ATM1, and don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more updates.